see the number 16 team in the land, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on last year's national champions, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. And the Nittany Lions will kick this away to start us off. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. So Texas's offense making their way on the field today. Receiver was one of the big portal additions in the offseason. Kirk, he's been spending time with the quarterback trying to build a quick connection. We'll see if they have that today.
Well, they put a big investment into this receiver, and now you find out if he's worth it. Opportunity to make some big plays, attacking this defense downfield. Let's see if he's worth the hype.
Caught over the middle. It's Watkins. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage. So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup, both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat, and one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial for kickstarting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
It's an out route, the catch made. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Longhorns pick up enough for a first down here. And the quarterback dropping back. Close to the tight end. Caught near the goal line. He will score. Touchdown, Longhorns. That is a dream start for the offense. What an opening possession.
You know, sometimes you just want to kind of get settled into a game. These guys didn't really wait at all. They had a script. They knew exactly how to attack the defense, and it works out.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? Coverage team flying downfield. Not much gained on that return. The Nittany Lions offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. And out comes this quarterback who's certainly familiar to fans. It's the first game of his final season as he tries to make all that senior experience come into play.
Well, we've seen what this guy can do throughout his career, Chris, but you had a chance to talk to him yesterday, and it sounds like he's eager to show people that he's taken his game to another level. Let's see how quickly he can get off to a good start here.
Quick completion to the tight end. This one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. They're going to run it here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Dropping back, it's Pryor.
I like how this defense is bringing pressure from all over the field, and that's the key in putting together a good defensive strategy. On this play, it came from the outside linebacker, and he gets to the quarterback.
Nittany Lions will have to kick it away, and he's able to get the boot away. He'll field it close to midfield. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. The Longhorns offense takes the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? Picks up the first, looking for more. They finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Tackled there by the defense.
And that is always the toughest thing for a defense, when you cover the initial routes by the receivers, but then they start their second routes adjusting to the quarterback scramble, and they're able to get open. And when you have a quarterback who can run around and buy time, it makes it so much tougher on coverage.
Longhorns looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Caught quickly. Touchdown, Texas. Add 6 more points to the total. Now the important point after attempt. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And the coverage team gets him down. Not much gained on that return. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. Coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Handed off. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now 2nd down and 14. Scanning the field. It's Pryor. Pass complete on the crosser. He stopped just short of that first down marker. Inches away from him. That completion sets up an important 3rd down play. How to convert with a sweep. He is stopped cold on 3rd and inches. The Nittany Lions will send their punt team onto the field. They're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain in return. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They really had the defense off balance in the last possession, mixing the run and pass extremely well. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
We'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. End zone ahead. Refusing to be blocked out. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Heck of a job here on that combination block to open this hole up. You know, when you have 5 blockers that can work as one unit, that's as good as there is in college football and a very underrated aspect of any great team.
And the PAT is good. And the return starts just inside the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? Pressured and dropped back at the 8-yard line.
Boy, when you're trailing like this early in a game, it makes it very easy on the defense. All they're going to do is have a straight line at the quarterback, knowing he's back there trying to throw the football, trying to play catch-up. It's not going to be the last time we're going to see this quarterback on his back.
So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. They jumped out to an early lead in that opening period. Let's take a quick look at the stats so far. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. Here we go, first play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. He'll hand it off, and he'll be smarter right at the line for no gain. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first?
Looking for a man deep on the right side. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
And the Nittany Lions will bring their punt team onto the field. Offense goes backwards on this drive. He's on to punt it away now. And they'll just down it right here.
What a mistake here, not protecting the ball. He got the ball away from his body. The coverage unit did a nice job of knocking that one loose, and they get on top of it for a nice opportunity.
First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Receiver makes the grab. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line. A new set of downs after that completion. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They've got him down out near the 40.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line with 3rd and 1. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. The Longhorns are going to keep this drive rolling. Looking to throw it on first down. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. Incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 40. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
I love the call here by the offensive coordinator, getting this wide receiver involved early in the game. Obviously a long way to go, but you want this receiver to make a big impact today and get his confidence established early.
On 3rd and short, they try to pick it up on the ground. They make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Longhorns have 1st and 10 here. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Looking to scramble. And he'll finally let it fly deep to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The Longhorns line it up with 1st and goal.
Here we go. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Texas.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
Tech on the PAT again, and it's 28-0. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner will be brought down. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? Moving the receiver around pre-snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
Well, the defense is ready for that one. Good job of being able to hold the edge to this defense, showing the speed that they
They'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
Now, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Took contact on the throw.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
And it's taken right on the midfield logo. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. The Longhorns offense takes the field. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. He'll throw it now. Makes the grab. It's Watkins. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be 1st down from the 14.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up.
Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
There you go, defense. Much better job of affecting the quarterback. This guy's already thrown a couple touchdown passes. That time, no chance at all to get his feet set. Nice job of pressuring him and bringing him down for the sack.
That sack makes it 2nd down and forever. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And that's out of bounds after a decent gain.
Well, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Crucial 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? And it's incomplete on a very quick throw.
Well, they decide to throw the ball here on 3rd down and short. I really thought the easy thing is just run the quarterback or hand it off, pick up the 1st down, keep this drive alive, and get 6 points on the board.
Launching one to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points, at the very least, a field goal. They got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the second half, this play right here doesn't come back to bite them.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. 2nd down after that previous play. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. The punter has been very busy so far. Can they finally convert here on 3rd down? Movement here from the tight end. Handoff to the right side. Fighting off the defender. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards. The Nittany Lions will send the punt team onto the field. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout where they check him out. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the 1st half clock. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Watkins. They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to a 31 and a 1st down. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Short pass finds the tight end. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on 1st downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very...
Touchdown, Longhorns. This offense really clicking.
Chris, we're only a few ticks from halftime. It doesn't feel like this thing's already over. Just a first-half beatdown to be remembered. This is going to be a fun locker room at halftime.
ET is good, and the lead grows to 35-0. Returner looking to create better field position. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. We'd expect a prudent decision here, backed up near their own end zone. Just run the clock out and get to halftime. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. A little bit less than 30 seconds to go before halftime. It'll be 1st and 10. Looking to pass. It's Pryor. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. It's a nice gain. It'll move the football up to the 27. Looks like one more play here before halftime. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. He brings it down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Fellas, you've been calling a first-rate game so far from Austin today. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player. For now, let's get back to the guys in the booth to start up this second half.
All right, thank you for the update, Kevin. Appreciate it. The Longhorns will kick this deep to begin the second half. Looks like the returner will try and field this one. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. A lot of work to do after a nightmarish first half. Let's see if they can get something going and begin an epic comeback. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Pressure is coming. Sacked. It's a loss back to the 6. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The Nittany Lions will have to kick this away. It's a rough drive for the offense. Punter comes on and booted away. He boots it away from inside his own end zone. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They're going to run it.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring second and inches, but it sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
Longhorns are looking to keep this drive going.
Hey, it's not a lot, but you know what? It's enough for the first down. Move those sticks and keep this drive going.
First down. We're going to throw the football. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Pass caught. Second down now. They mix it up with a run. Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Texas.
This is such a well-designed play here, Chris. The offensive line opens things up initially, but you can see the speed of the back and the effort by the receivers not to be selfish. These guys are blocking downfield. That's why he got that ball to the end zone.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. First down, looking for more now. You get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. First down and 10 now. To throw, it's Pryor. Catch made across the middle by the running back. They bring him down after a short gain there. That completion makes it second and medium. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. He bought some time, now lets it go. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Heavy pressure. He lets it go. Oh, and another incompletion. And the Nittany Lions will bring their punt team on the field now. See if he can make something happen with the return. And they've got the returner corralled. takes the field. They really built momentum in this game. It's been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Nice grab. It's Watkins. Solid gain there. Moves the ball up to the 32. First down and 10. It's a short completion to the big tight end. The defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Now it's second down here. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
So this defense finally makes a play. That's one of the few negative plays for this offense today.
Yeah, you said it, Chris. They don't have the easiest rope.
Finds this receiver. That's enough for the first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. Longhorns pick up enough yards to keep this drive rolling. First down, looking to throw the ball.
Looking deep to the right side. Catch made down near the 10, and he's still going. He takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Longhorns.
That's another passing strike from his quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ballgame.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up coverage because right now it is not working.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession?
Makes a quick catch.
That's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28. That completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Defense flies in to make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage. After a first down loss, it's second and long from the 23. To throw, it's Pryor. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there. Incompletion sets up a third down now for this offense. Out of the gun now on third down.
The pass rush gets home.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. And the returner is brought down. Here comes the first play of the drive now from the 44. On first and 10, looking to throw. He's going for a big play downfield. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball. And one final play before the end of the quarter.
I mean, I get trying to get the football to this receiver. He's one of the most talented guys in the country. But with two guys bracketing him, I don't know why you would make that throw. Should have been intercepted.
So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. Hasn't been much of a contest so far, and the stats will reflect that. One quarter to play in what has been a beatdown so far. Play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Quick throw to his receiver. Catch is made down the middle. Tackled quickly after the catch, but the ball moves all the way to the 30. The Longhorns getting set on first and 10. Looking to throw it again.
Taking a deep shot here to the right.
Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game and why is he throwing the football?
Grabbed by the receiver. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Chris, another accurate throw by this quarterback, and this guy has just been on fire all game long, over 200 yards passing, but more importantly, making great decisions for this offense and put them in a position.
And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Texas.
Well, they just continue to do everything right. This offense has looked outstanding from the opening series all the way up to this point, doing everything that's asked of them, great execution, and put another touchdown up on the board.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. Looking to throw it on first down. Fires it to the wideout.
He makes the grab.
And he'll pick up the first down, stopped at the 27. A new set of downs after that completion. Here comes a first down pass attempt.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
That's another sack. What a job by this defense. Even with this sizable lead here early in the fourth quarter, they are not letting up. They don't even see the score. They're still... that attack mode, and I love to see it.
Tough spot here. Second and long from their 19.
Looking for a man. They got him again. He's like a statue back there.
Chris, I guess the bad news here is this game is more likely over, seeing that the offense has yet to score. But the good news, you never know. Maybe a comeback from this kind of deficit with the time remaining, it would be historic. So maybe you should stick around if you want a shot at witnessing history.
The Nittany Lions will line up to punt it away. Dangerous returner, found a good lane there. They finally get him, but excellent field position at the start of this drive. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again.
Breaks into open space. Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch it? All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch it. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call. Continuing to put points on the board.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Turner trying to create good field position. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. And they begin to click now. And the running back takes the handoff. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss. Running play goes backwards, makes it second down and 12 now. It's a quarterback keeper. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down?
Taking a shot deep down the right side. Oh, he can't
punt it away. Gets the kick away from his own end zone. Trying to return the punt for some extra yardage. And the returner will be brought down. The Longhorns offense takes the field. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. He's brought down, but the game moves the ball to the 39.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing it.
Locates the tight end. It's complete. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around. Longhorns line up with a 1st and goal. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Receiver makes the catch. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas.
This is just complete domination in every phase. Offense, defense, special teams. Fun to see for this team. Unfortunate on the other side.
And the extra point was up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Looking for the wide out. He's got a man down the middle. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They've been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying the lead.
Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of a play.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
So bad plays on 1st and 2nd down puts them in a tough spot here. 3rd and very long. Running out of time in the pocket. They trap him and sack him back at the 10. And the Nittany Lions will line up to punt it away. They'll punt it from inside their own 10. Fielding the punt, looking to improve field position here. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. This has been a tremendous performance by this team. Now just the finishing touches. Run out the clock and let the party begin. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And it's caught. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the 2nd half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert. You keep working that clock.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down. So the misfire on 1st down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 32. Catch hauled in here over the middle. Tackle made at the 21, but this offense is in great position to add more points. A That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient.
Looking downfield near the end zone. Throws it too far over everyone's head and incomplete. Here's the second down play. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. This time, a completion.
They've got him down, but the offense gets the first down they needed to just run the clock out.
Offense looking to throw the ball. The pass is caught. Tackled at the 2 after the completion. The defense really up against it now. QB keeper all the way. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And a timeout stops the clock with 8 seconds remaining.
Timeout, Texas.
Third down and goal. Crucial play coming up.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
And the kickoff will be returned. The returner is brought down. Gets you started with the next drive. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it.
Hit as he released it. And it's incomplete with just 1 second remaining on the clock.
That play makes it 2nd and 10. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. The pocket breaking down. There's contact on the throw. And it falls incomplete, and as the clock hits 000, that's it, game over. This was a case of a higher